Hello everyone, my name is Shadow Luigi and welcome back to another Let's Play episode of Persona 5 Royal. And I made a bit of a mistake in the last video. In the last video, I basically did some actions, I say actions, but I basically was in the evening, which if you guys see the end of the video, it's the evening of 420. Funny number, I know. But I made a mistake. Actually, we're gonna be going to Kamoshida's palace today, so I know there was a weird cut, but I realized something while I was editing, that it's a lot better that we go into the palace today, since we don't have any, since we don't have any confidants to rank up, because they don't really like to do anything on rainy days. And there's something I want to unlock that I believe only unlocks once we enter the palace, so I kind of want to get that done as soon as possible, which will help us with confidants a lot sooner. So we're gonna be doing that. I also want to change something else that I also did in that video. I got the book The Alluring Dancer, which I actually want to change, which I don't know why I just went through there, but I guess we're walking there now. Jeez, I know. I provide the greatest of content, guys. I am the embodiment of a good YouTube video. I don't even know what that means. Either way, we're going to the library. And I already walked in here.
What would you like?
Do you need something? I'd like to borrow a book. You can only borrow one book at a time. I want to get the Pirate Legend because I want to rank up our guts, basically. Because in order to do Takemi's social link, we need a bit more of guts, which I did show in the other video, but like I cut it out. And also there was Ryuji in the loading screen. Nice. Either way, now that we've pretty much gotten some things, I guess it's time to head into the palace. Nothing much more to do. Alright then, let's head on to the rooftop. What the heck?
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Before infiltrating a palace, check your progress with the hold meeting options, listen to your friends' opinions, and decide the best course of action. Selecting infiltrate palace. Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in a palace, so be sure you are well prepared. It will be nighttime when you return from a palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining. Now, two things which I said I was ready, but I kind of lied a little bit. I'm sorry. Since we hold the meeting, I actually want to go and meet Takemi. And let's see, we're just gonna go. We need to unlock it. Okay. So once we enter her clinic, it will just give us the option to quick travel. But I want to, I guess, check to see if there's anything we can purchase since we did level her up.
There's no one here.
Yeah, she's just saying, oh, come to think of it, I might collapse again if I take another challenge, but we need to have bold guts, which is why we want to level up guts. So, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure you guys have been saving, at least I hope so, because saving is very important in this game. Very important.
Okay.
What do you want? Let's see. Is there anything?
Try not to suffer any unnecessary injuries. I want
Well,
the
there's-
data I collect from you to be of use.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. She was just talking. Jeez. A new drug developed by TMC restores 50 to all allies. Now we can't really get SP recovery items from her, but I'm pretty sure some healing items will be very helpful to us, so can only be used in safe places. I kind of want to get 2 of these,
Here you go.
and
That
and I
should
guess
work.
5 of these. I know I'm making
Thanks.
very wise use of my money right now, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much
Take
it.
care.
So, what I plan to do is I want to. That's not the place we need to go. I want to basically prepare for to infiltrate the entirety of the palace in one sitting, and I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna be doing this off screen. I'm just gonna go get some bionutrients, and then I'll see you guys once I'm back here. So, sorry once again. Alrighty then, now that I'm back, guys, it is time to infiltrate Kamoshida's palace. Now, I just went back to go apply for the job and get the bionutrients that we are gonna use. But for in the meantime, we are gonna be infiltrating the palace. We already held the meeting, I believe.
Damn it.
Oh, I guess not. Oops. Good thing I clicked. We're gonna get expelled if we don't steal Kamoshida's heart. This is do or die. Why are we sitting around? We don't have time to waste.
Let's start our strategy meeting.
Now, about our course of action from here forward. We gotta steal his heart, but we don't even know where it is. Looks like we're gonna have to try looking around for some first. Wait, what did he just... Be extra careful about the guard Shadow. Getting beaten up to a pulp is the last thing we need now. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be okay. It'll be real tough if we don't train some more. Instead of not letting the shadows catch us, maybe we should fight them for more experience.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
That should sum things up for the time being. And yes. Now it's time to infiltrate
Let's go.
the palace, guys. And I am I'm very excited to actually be doing this. Ooh.
But damn.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you. The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you. I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing. Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse.
Yeah, this is the thing I wanted to unlock, which will help us. I'm pretty sure I explained how confidants work. You have a matching persona, they level up a lot quicker. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I made that a lot more complicated in the last video, but I guess here we are now. And I know the option I chose about Panther's name, a bit juvenile, but I find the option kind of funny. Either way, I guess we'll go with Arsene.
Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants?
Yeah.
Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
Yeah, that's basically the main reason why we can't have a persona one level higher than us. But there's something I do want to check. What happens if we choose Bicorn? Yeah, as you can tell, we can't really get any of these personas, but I guess we'll just fuse away our Arsene and our Pixie to create
This is the form
Gatheon.
your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Yeah, fusion is its own can of worms that I really don't want to open up, but as you guys can see, if I go to the first and second, you guys see that Zio, Aha, and Cleve have red marks over them. Basically, what it means is that we could transfer these skills, and we could pass it on to a new persona that we are gonna make. Now, you guys can see over to the right, you see STMAENAGNLU, which stands for Strength, Magic, Endurance, Agility, and Luck. And we could actually, I guess you could say, sort of, how would I say this? Kind of make it so we can force which stats we want to increase. Since this is basically our first time fusing, we're just going to be going with whatever we got here.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
This persona does have mostly supportive skills, but I will be passing on, I guess, Zio.
It will receive a fraction of power.
Your respective confidant relationship is at rank 2. You should see some benefits. Basically, whenever we rank up a confidant, the next time we fuse a persona of the same arcana, which in this case is the Chariot, since Ryuji is level 2, the Chariot will gain a boost into its levels, and it will help us even further. Are you certain this persona is acceptable?
Girls,
Go ahead.
Let us begin.
And that's...
the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Me, Agathion! I'm gonna be your new mask now! Use me, use me, use me! I don't know why I made him sound like that. Oh gosh. Behold, the Chariot's confidant is awakening to Persona's hidden power. Yeah, now it's just gonna level up. And as you can tell, it went up only one level, but it is fine because, well, we're gonna be leveling them up ourselves, but I'll explain a bit later.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
You better understand it at once. You'll end up dead if you don't master it.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
All right.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Persona Fusion, Confidants, and Fusion and Skill Inheritance have been added to tutorials regarding fusions. Yeah, there's something I do want to do, which is actually get Arsene back. Because he has a skill I kind of want to get.
To read the compendium. These are the paths you have walked.
Oh, you guys don't see any of this right here. Don't worry about those. We may or may not use them during the Let's Play. Maybe. We'll see. Either way, I want to buy back Arsene because... actually, no, never mind. I think I'll do something with him later. I might grind off screen with him, but yeah. What we're going to be doing is, when we get a persona, we're going to be coming here to register them. Now, when we register a persona, we're basically setting them... We're putting them inside of the compendium, which allows us to resummon them. But,
are you sure?
when we resummon them, or, hold up, when we register them, they're going to be staying with the skills, the stats that we gave to them when we had them. And once we do that, that's registering, and once we want to resummon it, it's going to have those exact skills. So, register your personas, safely, I guess, because you could have a good skill on one persona and then accidentally overwrite it
Read here.
and just completely destroy everything. I'm gonna be leaving these for now because yeah, there's also we also got Messiah and all that, but as much as I want to use them, I will save them for later, I guess. So yeah, either way, I believe those are the only new personas we can make. Yeah. Oh no, we can make Incubus.
Looks pretty tough.
But I think it'll be a lot better if we just recruit him because he is in the palace.
What?
Either way, oh, that's new. I need to speak with Igor. I'm pretty sure we'll do that some other time. Either way, I want to go back.
No slacking off.
Go back and enjoy your break. Yeah.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
You can now quick travel. Bring up the map with R1 and select the previously visited safe room to go there instantly. You can also quick travel from a safe room back to the palace entrance. Quick travel can only be used in these two locations. You can receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating the metaverse while connected online. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you out of a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. Yeah, so that's just the rundown of what quick traveling is going to be doing for us, and safe rooms. Safe rooms are basically just ways for us to get around a lot quicker. Yeah, but like Morgana said, we should probably use the west building, first floor. Now, I'm pretty sure I already said this, but I will be trying to go through this entire palace throughout this entire day. So, SP is not going to be too used heavily, and I will be getting into a couple of battles, just so that I could properly level up, either way. It's a gap in cognition, a safe room, if you will. Yeah, still not getting it. Right? Fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. Huh? I didn't think a place like that existed in here. So what did we do in this safe room? Take a break, duh. Oh, and we talk about stuff too. So, the place is for resting up and plotting. Got it. I guess I'll rest up for a bit too then. Let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker. In safe room, yeah, we could just talk to them, but that's not too interesting.
Oh!
Right, the safe room discussion reminds me. This is for you. Okay. Not bad. You can only use it in safe places, but when you do, it'll take care of all the exhaustion from our past fights. We'll let you decide when to use it. Just make sure the time's right. Some healing, such as healing IV, we already know about this, can only be used when we consult other people. There's no real point in talking to them, so we'll just continue exploring. Yes, but first, you guys already know what I gotta do. Alright, now that I'm done saving, it's time to head out.
Okay, let's
Forward.
go.
It's time to see what Kamoshida Palace has in store for us. There's not really too much.
Now then.
Oh, we have no idea what awaits us ahead. Here, you better take these. These fine tools have my seal of approval. Use them wisely, alright? Smoke screen, Molotov cocktail, vanish ball, yeah. Thief Assist. Press square while investigating the metaverse to use Thief Assist, giving you access to multiple helpful functions that will aid your progress. Auto recovery uses your party's healing skills on all party members. Be aware that doing this consumes the required amount of SP. You can use I think that's a typo, infiltration tools, such as smoke screens to quickly flee a battle. These tools will give you an advantage during fights. Yeah, so we're gonna be rolling around at the speed of sound and trying to get to the treasure.
Show me your true
And this is our first victim. Don't worry, if it's a repeat battle pass, this one is just gonna be cut off.
The first move is ours.
And here we have Crypt Dwelling Pyromaniac, which I'm gonna
Wind to hit its weak point.
I'm gonna recruit. But first I need to see who's next. Okay, we're gonna be knocking them all down with Morgana, so I'm gonna kill one.
Took one out. All right. Zora!
And dude, I love this new battle theme. Okay, let's get this one. Please don't kill it, Morgana. Yeah, this is not gonna be easy. Let's see if we can get a crit. Nope, we just straight up killed it.
Let's go. A spectacular victory.
Well, I was not planning for this. I'll probably recruit one
Alright.
a bit later. And,
That's all it takes for
yeah,
me.
we want to drop that either way. Let's steal. And, third eye, which is L2 now, which is kind of weird for me. Yeah, it just lets us see what is obtainable, what we can basically, use towards our advantage. And over here, and also it lets us see the strength of a shadow. Yellow being pretty medium, blue being easy, red being very difficult, or not very difficult, difficult, and red flame, while red means very difficult. And here we have the Gallows Valor, which
I don't see a weak spot.
I want to recruit them too. Do we have anything? No. Alright then. I guess we'll just make do with what we have. I guess we'll try Zeal. Yeah, they resist it. Let's see if we can kill it. Oh gosh, okay. That's enough. Since we know Riju can't really do anything, let's see what fire does. Please don't kill it. Oh, thank gosh. Alright. Okay, Morgana, shut up. Nobody cares. Seriously? I said I'm sorry. Jeez, what should I do? Let's talk to it. Lend me your power. You want to talk as if I won't lend my power to someone that's super lame. Hey, that really hurt. Oh, what if this leaves a scar and it's permanent? This one's upbeat. I guess I'll take responsibility. Huh? Take responsibility? That's too fast. I don't hate the idea, but I can't do that. Why are you so interested in me anyway? I'll go out with you just for today if there are no strings attached. If it pleases you. Oh, wow, looks like you've got some manners after all. You kind of remind me a bit of myself. Wait, talk to you made me remember something. I am so not a shadow that belongs here. I used to be in the human seas of souls or something like that. I'm Mandrake. I mean, I'm you after all, so let's hope we get along. Yes, we have obtained a new persona, Mandrake, which now we will know their weaknesses
One, isn't it?
and their skills that they could potentially have. Either way,
Okay.
let's see if we can obtain another one. Palaces are... Whoa, there's one here too. Okay, I guess tutorial. Okay, now that we've expanded our roster, let's try that thing. What are you scheming, Morgana? A way for us to gain the advantage during a battle. It's called a baton pass. Actually, I'll show you what I mean while we deal with this shadow. And
Show me your true form.
Oh.
Okay, I'll show you an example first. You better watch closely. Zoro, show your might! Use this opportunity to baton pass and swap your turn with someone else. The baton is yours.
You can now pass the one more you obtain to another party member. The recipient of the baton pass will have their attack power and healing ability increased. If they pass it on again, the party member stats will also increase. If you successfully pass the baton to all 4 people in your party, the 4th party member will be able to use a skill without using any HP or MP. Oh my gosh! Pass the baton to another party member by pressing R2.
Now strike the enemy's weakness and give the baton pass a try. Alright! The baton
Okay.
pass made you stronger.
Now this is new, the new little effect on the bottom of our feet. Since we do have the enemy's weakness, we're gonna exploit it. Now baton pass was usually a skill
Baton and follow up.
that you would only obtain through social links. You would have to rank them up at least up to rank 2, and they would naturally unlock baton pass, but I guess now we can just do it whenever we want. So that's pretty helpful. Either way. Wow, that's so cool, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. One more baton pass I see, and we cannot baton pass to someone who's already baton passed, who we already passed the baton to. Oh my gosh, Ryuji is just gonna kill this fairy, this pixie. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so helpful. Before, baton passes were not even
Nice going.
like that. Like, you would just pass it on to all 4 members just for extra turns. Great teamwork. I knew you guys would nail it. Improving yourselves is important, but learning to fight as a team is just as vital to our survival. By coordinating our efforts, we can take control of the battle as often as possible. Baton passes will help a lot with that. Yeah, baton passes are going to be a lot more helpful than they already were in original Persona 5. Either way, it's time to enter to the door and see what's going on. We got some thick parchment. I'm sorry for the yawning. I don't know why. I'm just yawning. I'm not tired. And we got another Victor Laurel. And oh, damn it! Damn, there's one here too. Oh well. Guess we just gotta ambush it from behind again. Well, sure, if you want to go about it the orthodox way, but there's a more stylish route.
Listen up.
See those sofas on the side of the hallway? Hide behind those so you can get closer to the enemy. Once it's in range, jump on it and rip off its mask. Whoa, that does sound pretty damn cool.
Still.
Hey, is it a movie?
Let's carry out our
Joker,
plan.
with your poise, you should be able to pull it off. Give it a try. And basically, remember the thing we did at the very beginning where we were hiding? It's just this. Yeah, hiding behind cover. It will signal us where we can hide by literally being highlighted. So, and once we get close enough, we can ambush the enemy. And yeah, as you can see, make good use of this to gain the advantage. However, be aware that cover cannot be used if an enemy is already chasing you. Yeah, so we basically want to go as sneaky as possible. We will be using this a lot, so be prepared. And since this is another tutorial, I will be leaving this battle in, even though these are enemies we've basically already encountered. There we go. Yeah, battles are not too terribly interesting once we've already seen the enemy. Either way, I kind of want to abuse this system a little bit more. Garu, which is completely gonna kill. Let's pass over to, I guess, on. Yeah, no, it's not too much going on. Let's see here. Well, I guess there's not really much to do except just to normal attack it. Not bad.
Don't let your guard down.
I guess just shoot it down.
Don't move.
Okay, well, we're just gonna be going for the all-out attack, which, I need to show off ons. And yes, here's Morgana's, again, mission accomplished. Now yeah, past this, I will just be cutting out repeat battles.
Whoa,
Sweet,
damn.
that totally works! That was so cool, they totally can't spot us while we're hiding.
Right.
That's right, so long as we lay low like that, enemies won't even notice us. Whenever we hide, we can take our time preparing for the next ambush. Yeah, we could look with the R button to look around, which will be very helpful. Moving L lets you change the direction faced or leap to an adjacent location, which is very helpful as well. And not only can you ambush the enemies while hiding, but you can also avoid enemy contact and loot nearby treasure chests or caches, which will be a lot more helpful. If there are multiple adjacent locations, You could move to use the D-pad left or right to choose your destination. You can also use up to focus on enemies or down to focus on treasure caches. That is also
They were
new.
nothing.
What do you mean they were nothing? Of course they were. Either way, yes, as you can tell, we're gonna be using this to our advantage. And oh, I actually missed them. Oh, you can actually go for a full 360 view.
Gorgeous Panther.
Okay, guys.
Be the best.
Yes, finally I got Hans. I didn't think it was gonna be that
Man,
battle.
was easy.
Yes, it was very easy. And I'm already going the wrong way. Jeez. And let's see. Is there anything else? I keep on forgetting it's L2, not L1 anymore. I'm sorry. I make mistakes. Either way. Ooh, there is something for us to do in here. I
Joker.
presume. Look, there's something in there. But the bars are blocking our way in.
Suspicious.
If he's protecting it this securely, it has to be important. That means there should be a way in and out of there. Joker, do you think you could solve the mystery of this room? I'm sure your observation skills will help you get through. And yeah, we could just use Third Eye for hints, which... Oh, as you can see, there is something for us to use here. Basically it's just to pull the lever, just to get in. And yeah, I'm guessing one is not gonna cut it, as you guys can see. Yeah, there's a lot more footprints, which I don't know how Joker is able to see those. It's kind of cool. Either way, let's just open this bad boy up.
Whoa.
As expected from me, Joker. Yeah, and as we can see, the most important thing is the castle map. What the hell? He had it locked up and stuff, but it was just some old map? You're hopeless. Don't you realize how vital a map is?
Now then.
Having this will give us a better grasp of the topography of the palace. I don't know how to say word, haha. It's true, necessity for a phantom thief. This should make securing a route much easier. Wait, does it say where the treasure is on there? Oh, actually, it seems like this map is incomplete. There might be more of them around.
Wanna get going?
Okay, let's start checking what we can. We'll probably find another map along the way somewhere. And yes, maps are going to be a lot helpful. Very helpful. When you find a map, any areas you have not yet reached will be highlighted in red. Use L and R to view other floors. Which is probably why they changed it. Or at least the whole Third Eye thing. Either way, let's move on forward. Yes, this is going to be very helpful because now we're going to be able to see what's pretty much coming up next. And I can see we have a little sneaky boy here. Show me your true form, sir!
That was
Yeah,
so easy, I'm yawning.
it was just another repeat battle. Nothing too
Spotted a
interesting.
shadow,
Uh-oh.
Joker.
Whoa, okay, he almost saw us, which would have been a bit scary. And,
Show me your true form.
oh gosh. Okay, I was not expecting her to get a crit, but yeah, there's also something I forgot to mention. Criticals are also ways for us to get turns, but
Alright.
don't always rely on them. But they
Easy
do
win.
come in
They
handy
were nothing.
when they are properly executed, I guess. Either way. I do believe we are on the top floor and there's a little something there for us to collect, and I don't think there's... Oh! Don't listen to me! There is actually something for us to do here. Climb up here and... Ooh! We're now up here. And also, I'm sorry for always getting into like battles. It's the way I play. I always, whenever I see an enemy, I always have to go in and kill it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the way I play games. Either way, let's just see where are we to go next. Yeah, I think it's just down here, but I want to be safe. Okay, no enemies, and now we can enter into this door.
This sensation. I think there's a safe room.
Yeah, as you guys can probably tell, safe rooms are a lot easier to spot because of how small they are on the little map.
There's a treasure chest.
There's a treasure chest, Ryuji. But first, let's head into the safe room and save it
This is
for
the
later.
safe room.
Yes. You can now quick travel to the central hall, second floor. Let's make a note of this place so we can come back here later. Yes. But sadly, guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for this episode of Persona 5 Royal. I know, I'm sorry. I will be able to record another one. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. I think it's just the way that it's raining outside. It's kind of relaxing. But this one might be a bit shorter is because I have some things I need to do. And I'm be working on my commentary with Palaces. I know it was kind of awkward. But I will try. I will try to improve. I'll pretty much be talking about either the game or something in general because that's how I be. But either way, guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for this episode of Persona 5 Royal. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.